Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Killing Floor 2 Map Tours. As you can see, there's one guy alive. Only reason I'm not doing this in spectator mode is I can't actually get to all the areas in spectator mode without any enemies spawning. Because, well, you can't open doors in spectator mode, and there's some doors blocking off some key areas I want to show to you guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this as a trial series. I'm going to show off the 3 beta maps, and I'm going to do them in separate videos because, well, there's a lot to explain on each map. I'm going to try to cover my favorite places to defend on various difficulties. Some will be better for normal and hard, some will be better for, say, survival and hell on earth. And I'll try to cover a number of the item spawn points, but I know I will miss some, simply because that's just how the nature of the beast works. I can't remember every single last one of them, and we will go over the various trader pods. That's the first one. This is the starting area. This is where you spawn. As you can see, this is where the initial fight happened, and I cleared these guys out just by taking headshots at them. They're all dead. Every last one of them except for that guy. Now in this area, defending it is okay, especially on normal and hard. You can usually get away with it. They will drop down from above, and they'll come from these 3 front entry areas, like right there, and the 2 doors. But as far as access points go, it's pretty easy to maneuver in here. You can jump up on most of the surfaces and move around and avoid getting caught. And you can also break these to get a better line of sight on various enemies. But yeah, you have to usually use something bigger than a pistol to take that down. Now, as far as the areas you can get to off of here, if we go through the left door, you'll have a decontamination room. There is an item spawn point right there. Right there. And there's even some in the birthday room, which we'll cover in just a minute. That's reception that we were in, by the way. If you ever hear anyone say, go to reception, that's where you're at. Well, that's already busted open. Let's walk through this one. This is the middle reception area. There is sometimes an item spawn right about there as well. And of course we have one right there that I actually just picked up, but another one dropped, which is awesome. Another katana already. Over here is a drop down point from floors above. You can actually get down from fairly high up in there. That's like DNA storage up there, I believe. But we'll get there later. Over here, yeah, you can go up to DNA storage. We'll show that off real quick. Might as well. DNA storage to the left, testing in front of us, and there's the elevator shaft right there. Over here in testing, you can actually get some ammo down here and still get into DNA storage through that window. We'll cover that in a minute, but I'm going to take you up here to another trader point right there. And this is actually one of my favorite places to defend in normal and hard, simply because, well, it's only got 2 real entrances because enemies won't crawl up from in here. Sometimes you'll get a swarm coming from the left-hand side over here, but from DNA storage and the control area. But it's usually not too bad. Oh, here he comes. He's coming through the glass door. We will go into DNA storage next, but this is a really good place to defend on normal and hard. I don't want to get caught by that guy because my punches will kill him. But yeah, I like defending in here. Usually I try to guard the stairs with a shotgun while everybody else guards the other one, because I can stop almost anything from in here that was going to come up, especially in the first several waves. The only things I usually don't try to take out before they get up the stairs are Skrakes and flesh pounders, whichever you want to do. Of course, magical chairs, floating around, flying around, easy to send around. DNA storage, it's pretty crappy to defend, to be honest. But there are several ammo drops in here. I usually do not come in here to defend, but if you go around this outer ring, you can actually get a decent amount of ammo. Let's go ahead and refill that because I've been shooting it a little bit. But I don't usually see too many weapons and items down here. So this guy is following us. Hi, guy. Come on. And there really isn't too much of interest down here, but I do like the aesthetic of it. You got the ice and stuff flowing, and I'll often see Hans spawn down here, which is a little bit interesting because, well, the fog and stuff gives him kind of an eerie feel to him. Over here is a bit more of the DNA storage area. Over there is processing, which we'll cover later. Let's go ahead and get back into testing, and we'll go over to control. Control is a really horrible place to defend. You'll often hear me say I don't want to defend here because, well, control is also down here. You'll see me mention that a lot in videos. And the way to get back to various... This is kind of like your middle hub area, because you'll get to almost everywhere from this spot. Don't know why that's open now. And he's following me around. But over here is the way back to the birthday room, which I really do hate the birthday room. There's no real ability to move effectively in here, but it does have a spawn there and a spawn there that are semi-useful, and you can actually get one over here. Yeah, it's right there. Yay, more ammo. Hi, guy. We don't want you to catch us. So we'll take the other way through the birthday room. Don't ever defend in here. It's horrible for movement. It really just doesn't work that well if you're trying to, you know, survive. Now, on normal difficulty, I could probably hold out in there, but I really don't like it. You'll often see people duck in there the first few rounds to get drops, but that's about it. That's about as far as I would recommend taking that one. Oh, that's production, which is, here's processing, here's production. That's what it's called, production. Okay, this is, I just lump this in with control usually. Let's go ahead. We'll run up here. I'll show you this. Upstairs is not bad. You do not have a trader pod up here because, well, you have one downstairs. The trader pod is actually kind of near containment. It's right here, and you will end up using that one at least once. It's not too bad to defend in there, but I really just don't feel comfortable with it. I'd rather honestly defend back here, have a medic here and people on either side, but even still you're not going to get much movement, and there isn't really an easy escape route from there. We're picking up a bunch of random crap here. Let's go ahead and run down here to another good spot that I enjoy. It's research. This spot is good again on normal and hard, and you'll sometimes end up here on survival and possibly even hell on earth, but on hell on earth it's a little bit scary. You generally have 3 major entrances. You're going to have your trader pod in here as well. But the 3 major entrances, if we move up here and stand by the creepy babies, are going to be there, there, and down there, where the enemies are going to come in. I mean, in all these rooms you do have vents as well, and enemies can come down from those, but they will break them out before coming down. And yes, you can see them coming out. It's not too bad of a place to defend. If you're going to defend, I would stand on either side of the vent. I wouldn't actually stand underneath the vent because you will have guys dropping on you, which really kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and keep moving. This guy's going to be right behind us. There we go. Ooh, free armor. I'm going to grab that real quick. I'm also going to inject myself because apparently I got hit somewhere. Here's that other entrance I was shooting at to show you. And this is processing. This is a deceptively good and bad place to defend. Now, there are a few like hole-in-the-wall places. You have ammo all over the place. You have drops a lot of the places. There's one back here that's usually a weapon drop, but right now it's armor. I'm already full on armor, thank you very much. You have ammo drops up there and upstairs. The 2 key places you'll often see people fighting in this area are up here because you have clear shot there, down there, and you have it back. Usually you'll want 2 or 3 people up here if you are up here. You don't want to be up here alone because you will get pincered and you will die. There is a trader pod right there. And if we look at where this guy is, where are you, guy? There he is. We can drop down. This is actually a really good spot to defend in the higher difficulties. You tend to have your medic here, and you'll have usually a support or a commando on this side and a support or a commando on this side. And you, if you're a medic, you have a clear shot on a lot of the areas unless they're standing on the other side of these big processing blunder things. Where are you? There you are. Have to keep track of him because if he grabs me, I'm going to end up killing him and have to kill another wave. The item drops in here are usually pretty good. There's also even some upstairs. You have quick access to research, and you also have quick access to, let's get over here because I'm flaking out on the name of it all of a sudden. I want to say it's DNA. Yeah, DNA storage. Come over here. Yeah, you have quick access to this, which is that area down there. Good to know during the boss fight because, well, if you need ammo, you're going to be wanting to run down there and through there. This place is also good for the boss fight because you guys can get multiple angles on Hans while he's doing stuff. You can kind of get him led to this middle area down here and just get him into a pretty nasty pincer attack with one person tanking him and, well, taking his life-sucking moments away, which works out pretty good. Trying to think if I remembered all the traders. I'm wanting to say I forgot one. We got the processing trader. We got the trader in research. That's 1, 2. I think we got all of them, actually. You have the one in control. You have the one at the spawn, which is reception. Which one am I forgetting? Oh, you also have the one in the research room. Let's grab that. Yeah. Oh, testing. Sorry, not research. I call this the med lab in a lot of videos. I don't tend to remember the name as well as some of the other places, but this is, oddly enough, one of my more preferred places to defend. Up here, if you're going to defend, you generally want to blow these out, which, if you're fighting Hans, he will blow them up with his grenades as you're running through, which is a little bit scary, but it's pretty good. Quick access to ammo, quick access to a fairly open area. And this area down here is actually good for evading Hans because it's a curve, and you'll notice that he'll drop his grenades and they can't go around the corner, so you can kind of clip around and get back inside as he's chasing you and escape that way while you're healing. Not the best place, but it's good enough. Let's see, where did this guy go? But I think that's about all I can think of right now as far as important things with the Biotics Lab. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is like my first attempt at a map review or map coverage for Killing Floor 2. If you guys like it, like I said, be sure to like it down below so I know that you guys are enjoying and finding use out of these. And I will see you guys next time. So keep gaming, have fun, peace out, and I'm going to go ahead and try to solo this through Hans. See you guys next time. Bye.